What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some more Madden 22 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the New York Giants of all teams. I love that he picked this team because I don't see this team a lot. So it's definitely interesting that he picked this team. I love that he did that. And we have the New Orleans Saints with the New Orleans Saints, and the Saints, they're pretty good. Now, the way I played with the Saints last year, I went to Kamara a lot, and as you can see, I'm going to Kamara a lot in this game. You gotta know I don't throw screens a lot. So if you see me throwing screens, there's a high chance that I've either done all the plays I wanted to do, or I seen something the defense was doing, and it made me want to go to the screen to see what happens, or I'm highly favoring a running back on that team, and that third one is the case in this situation. But we giving Kamara the ball, man. We're giving him plenty of touches. And look at this, man. It's your boy. We're giving him plenty of touches. And, you know, giving him plenty of opportunities to make things happen. And he does on that play, score 7-0. Let's go. Now, on defense, I stayed in the cover 3 flat, hard flat. And it worked pretty well to a degree. Bottom of the first quarter, he goes to the left. I didn't run the cover flat on that play, obviously. Well, if I did, the guy was out of position. I don't think that happened. I definitely run it on this play, and we end up batting it down. But this is part of why I love that defense. It does leave the middle open. You know, if you're going up against crossing routes and stuff like that, it does leave it open to a degree. And you know, it's not something you want to do all the time. But in certain situations, like 4th and 6, 4th and 7, you know, 3rd and 3, I like to get to that cover 3 hard flat just to see. Because it just seemed like the best defense at the time. A good tackle by my opponent right there on that play. 3rd down and goal. I see nothing, so I was going to take off, but I didn't even see that guy right there. He was right. I was like, oh, snap. I was like, okay, bro. I know he was nice like that with it. But 10-0 lead, yeah, which is, you know, quite comfortable because this feels like a tight game. So 10-0 lead feels good. I feel very comfortable having this lead, but it's not over, man. Especially when you got, you know, cats doing stuff like this. This is a Madden game, but it is Madden, and I think anybody can score on you in this game. But you know, you just gotta try. You gotta keep trying. You gotta figure out what works. Playing regs is not like playing Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team, if you got good players that even at the lower levels to the good. Let's say you have 88 overalls. Usually, as a whole, they have higher IQs than most reg teams, even at 88 overall. So I'm saying that to say that you'll be able to get players in positions a lot better and a lot quicker than you will in reg. So, you know, everybody's kind of at a disadvantage to a degree. Even if you play with the Packers, you still are at a definite disadvantage. You guys know lately I've been having some halftime, some before the halftime heroics. I'm trying to see if I can get that popping right here, but it's not going to happen. This guy, he's doing a good job of doing a smart thing at double teaming pretty much everybody deep. You know, just got, you know, corners there, safeties there just to interfere with anything that could possibly happen. But I don't know what it was with previous opponents. I don't know what it was, man. But don't get me wrong, I get it. I just thought about something. I'm sorry. I actually do get it. Like, at the end of the game, at the end of the half, when the half is getting ready to end, say you got 20 seconds, 25, 30 seconds. It's a lot of time, man. I should have had the pick right there. That was another cover 3 hard flat play. I mean, you got to be kidding me, man. I should have had that pick. But there's a lot of time. So, at 30 seconds, man, you can get that field goal. So, I kind of understood why they were playing the defense. Defense that they were playing now, but it did give me opportunities to make things happen. And I took advantage in those games. But back to this game. 3rd down, one, we almost get a pick with Cameron Jordan. But he goes to the left, gets a 4th down right here. Good play. I had my corner farther back than I thought I had him, but you know, it's all good. We ended up getting an interception right here. My goodness. I felt like I should have had 2 or 3 picks in this game, so to get that pick right there was absolutely paramount for my psyche, man, for my sanity. Of course, I'm kidding a little bit. You know, I don't take this game that serious, man, but it definitely felt really good to get that interception. When we're back on the ground, I'm giving the peel to Kamara, you know, a little bit of more run than pass. And this is how I feel like you should play, to me, with the Saints. This is how I feel, man. It's your boy. If we get a nice toss right here to the left, man, and we take that one all the way to the Baja, man. 17-7, a commanding lead at the bottom of the 3rd quarter. And I think we're pretty much in charge. The way the game is going, I think we're pretty much in charge. We practically have the game in hand. We just can't do anything dumb. I have done some dumb things to lose the game in these situations. I've done it before. But I think with the way I'm playing with the Saints in my mind, I'm thinking like, if I just keep playing sound, most likely I'm not going to lose this game. Like, look at this play right here, man. Throws it to the middle, and the offensive lineman gets it and takes off. I'm like, man, somebody get him. Get him. Well, if we'd have ran that for a TD, I'd have been like, okay, man, I quit Madden right there. Oh, my goodness, man. Man, number 22 jumped up like LeBron James and picked that off. And that's going to be good for my opponent, man. He quit after that, man. But he played a sound game, man. He played a good game. He had 130-something yards with Daniel Jones. Sound game. You know, sound opponent, definitely, you know, got my respect. I think with different teams, maybe this would have been a different game. You know, the Giants are not necessarily, they're not a bad team, but they're not necessarily a really good team. Even though they really got some good receivers, though. Like in video game format, they're really not that bad, man. Shout out to him one more time. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the greatest subscribers on the planet. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.